so it doesn't start playing while I'm doing it.
Welcome back, recruit. Don't let death discourage you. Sometimes life just takes a few tries.
So we did play this before, and the general idea is that you are a fast shooty boy who can create your own guns, basically. Your own. You create these guns from like custom parts you get. Before I had it, it was like just the trial thing, but now it's like the full game. So I think we're gonna kick it off with a side mission just to get ourselves back in the swing of things. Get out. I'm excited though, I'm excited. Alright, we've crashed into whatever the ship is. Let's get to a gun making station. Here we are. I would like a new gun. What have we got? We have got what barrels? We've got laser, we've got pulse box. Okay, we've got connectors. So what we'll do is we'll have this gun, which is lovely. And then what we'll do is we'll stick a laser on there, and we'll stick a pulse box. We're gonna make it like that though. And that will be our first gun, basically. Just maybe rotate that a bit. There we go. So that'll be our first gun. So we'll finish crafting that. So we only need one gun for now. It's like a laser slicer thing. Shoots slices and shoots lasers. What more do you need? Oh, let me just set a timer, sorry. So I know I'm coming for now. So yes, we typically play these games for like an hour or so. And I do put these up on YouTube afterwards now, so it's there for people to enjoy. Whoa. I was just trying to punch them then, which is a bad idea. Oh my god. I just realized how many things jumped out at me then. Whoa. Can you get out of my face, please? Whoa. But anyway, everybody, how are you all doing? You all having a good day thus far? I apologize it's so late that I'm starting the stream, by the way. Jazz stayed over last night, which sounds really filth. But no, Jazz stayed over, and when Jazz stays over, Patty tends to get like outrageously jealous. So basically, Patty decided it would be a really good idea to spend the majority of the night going in and out of my room. It's early as hell. Roach, come on, time zones, people, time zones, let's go. Late for when I start, man. Let's go now, come on. Anyway, so I have my windows open at night. So yeah, so we're basically, Patty comes in and out. Does my room not have a door? No, it has no doors. I took all the doors off my room. I sleep in a completely open room. Come on now. It's super hot over here, so I have to have all my windows open because I overheat otherwise. Especially when there's me and Jazz, we both overheat very fast. So I had my windows open. Patty's going in and out all night, but I have my blinds closed so the bugs don't all fucking fly in my room. So she comes in, pushes through the blinds, but she can't push out. You can't push out through the blinds, but you can push it in through the blinds. She comes in and then just walks around a bit, meows constantly until I get up and open the door, and then she can go out. Even if the window was open, I think she'd still meow to go out through the door. She's done that before. She's literally meowed. The door was wide open and she chose to come in through the window. It was so bizarre. Like she meowed at me to open the window. It was really weird. And so she just did that all night. She did like 3 or 4 times, and I kept waking up and having to sort her out, and it drove me crazy. So I was pretty tired when I woke up, because Jazz has to go to work at like, she wakes up at like 6ish, her alarm is, and she's usually out by like 7 to go to work. So I was awake by like 6, and I was very tired. After a while, I was like, I'm just gonna lie down for like an hour or so and get like a little power nap, maybe an hour and a half. Get a nice little sleep cycle in. I did lie down for an hour and a half. Only then that hour and a half turned into like 3 hours because for some reason the alarm I set, I guess I just ignored. So by the time I woke up, it was like 2-ish, 3-ish, something like that. About 2-ish, and I was like, fuck, I haven't eaten yet. So I was hungry. So I made some meatballs. I tried these corn meatballs. I'm not a big fan of them. We've had them sitting around. There was not much else. And Jazz has been ranting about these corn meatballs. So I was like, I'll give them a go. But I don't know if I like them. And it's fair to say that I wasn't the biggest fan. I didn't hate them. I don't know what lava container is. I didn't hate him. You know, I didn't hate him. But I've had better. And they weren't awful. They weren't awful. Let's put it that way. I thought they were going to be a lot worse than they actually were. I want a barrel, so let's do. Yeah, and we'll have like sword blade launcher, and that'll be the second gun. Caps, so less prayer, so that's like damage, fire rate, spreads ups the spread. Fire mine. I mean, I guess we'll put that on, and then we'll like stick the other one on this one. So now we have 2 guns. So that's like we have 2 great guns now. What more could you want from life? And that's the general gist of the game, is you just craft guns and put them together. Corn meatballs, yep. They're like vegetarian alternatives to meatballs, essentially. They're made of like not corn. It's some mycelium mushroom shit they're made out of. They're right, you know. Vegetarian alternatives and shit. I'm not vegetarian, but I will say that corn meatballs are fucking cheap as shit. So if you're on a budget and you want to eat meatballs, that's not a bad choice. They're very cheap. Jazz has been buying them because she was like, they're super cheap, so I don't have to spend much money on them. Wow, we have like immediately have a second one. It's pretty great. So yeah, they're cheap. So that's basically one of the main reasons you'd get them. They don't cost much. Right, we're fiddling around again, it looks like. Skip-diddy-doo-dah, skip-diddy-day. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Alright, looking good. Looking good on the guns. But, oh. Yeah, I don't think there's not really much of a story to this game as far as I can tell, so. Did I play the singing game yet? I literally just started streaming art. It's not that fast. Like, I've maybe been streaming for like 25 minutes. Oh god, there's so many. Oh! We'll be doing the singing game soon. Well, no, soon. The third game we'll be doing. It'll be the third game of the list that we'll be doing the singing game on. But I think it will be very short because it's looks like it's like a it was like an old. I know it's an old one, but it's like a student demo thing or student sort of project for game project thing. It's not a full game or anything like that. But I'm playing it because I watched Northern Lion play it last night, and that man is tone deaf as hell. And it was so fucking funny. I mean, I have the voice of an angel, so I think it will be probably just more enjoyable to watch me sing. But you know, it'll just be a musical joy, basically. But hey, you never know. Question is, how many guns can you stick on here before it stops working properly? Yeah, we're gonna have to do some removing here. And connectors on. You have to be careful of like energy consumption in this, but most of the time I just kind of make whatever the fuck I want to make. And just make crazy guns and see what happens. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, that gun is insane. And that was a golden voice. Wah! I love it. Does it actually use your mic input for the gameplay? It does, yeah. I can't wait. It's gonna be really fun. I hope. No, Anna's voice is. It's, you know what? It's a unique one. It's a unique one of just pure musical genius. I may have gone a bit too energy heavy on my weaponry. Oh, it's like the end anyway. I always find that I reach the end right after I've made some cool guns.
Excellent work, soldier.
That's all right. Okay, we got a couple of gun parts collected, so that's always good. Got some coins collected. That's good too. Back to HQ. I check if we can upgrade our wonderful, beautiful mech. I may need to go and turn my fan on because it is stifling in here. Truly a very hot day. Like, wow. Why is it so hot?
We have our own crafting bench on board. Use it to experiment with your gun parts and try them out in the gun range. Just
That's cool.
remember, you can only bring a few gun parts.
It's because we gotta give those aliens some sort of chance.
No, it's because of the weight limits and our infiltration torpedoes.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Let's try out the main one then.
Isolated the cloaking device to this ship.
Alright, what are we taking with us?
And we'll be able to locate the Mothergunship.
What are we taking with us? Let's take the triangle chain gun. We'll take the rapid. No, that's not good. What damage are we looking at there? 4 damage. We need like a high damaging thing. It's like a heavy blaster. And then we'll take 2 of those, and then we'll take 2 of those. All right, looks good. Looks good.
So, this cloaking thing, do we know where it is on the ship? Jasper?
I can't pinpoint that. You'll have to search for it if you want to destroy it.
Nonsense.
Oh, baby, I love the way you lie.
Find the self-destruct
Do,
button,
do,
recruit.
do, do.
Can't think of any reason
Ooh,
why that
baby,
wouldn't
it's something. No one there. Got a second gun. Get triangle chain gun and power circuit. All right, good shit. Let's go. Let's head out. I've got my weapons. I'm ready. I'm ready to face the enemy head on. Is the volume okay and everything? Am I sounding okay with the game? I'm not like too quiet or the game isn't too loud for me. I don't mind if the game's too quiet because whatever. It's not important. What's important is that you hear my beautiful voice all the time. The game is second nature to the beautiful sounds that come out of my mouth. Woo! Get out of here now, you! Wow. Oh, baby, something. Gotta practice. Gotta get my. Gotta get that beautiful voice prepared for the singing game. That was really good. That was. I think I just bought a really expensive gun. Energy stream it is. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna go this way.
Shame, really. That cloaking device was probably one impressive sight. The archivist probably spent untold amounts of
Hey, Coda, how's it going? Oh, I totally forgot.
of set piece
A little bit of extra housekeeping before we forget. I've got a new emote. It's a test. It's just I put it in to see how it looks. I think it looks okay. I just put it in on the only space I had free, which was the highest tier emote thing. I'm gonna move it down. I just put it in to test if it works. It looks okay actually. I don't have any extra spaces, and I won't for a long time. I need like 70 more subscribers to get that, so it's gonna take forever. So I like that one. I might. The sound is good, but as a viewer, I always hated it when streamers put the game sounds too low. Well, I fucking hate it when you can put. No, I don't mind. It's a good point. It's a fair point. I just don't like it overwhelming. I don't like the. I don't like the game like overwhelming me because let's be honest here. I'm the most important person in this, not the game. The game is just background noise. Yeah, it's a good picture. It's a good picture. It's a good picture. So I think we may. I don't know what I'd replace it with in the regular thing. If I'm honest with you. Maybe millbeelp, which is, it was just we put in there as a test to see how it works. And it's a bit low quality. I'd like a millbeelp. I'd like to get a high quality millbeelp, but that's not really there right now. Edit out the background. What background? Oh, those are my headphones, dude. If you mean that, on that emote. It'd be kind of difficult to do that because I'd have no ears if you did that. But I don't know what else. I don't know what I'd change it for. Need mill wow. That doesn't get much use these days. The black part in the upper left corner? Yeah, it's my headphones. I think it looks fine. At least for now. All emotes are temporary most of the time. Oh, at least we're melting through the boys. There are a lot of dog. Oh my god. Well, at least I'm safe up here, because apparently they don't know how to reach up this high. Which is handy. Get out of there. Ah! Oh, yeah, jeez. Let me see you there. Wow. There's a bunch of versions of the millfink emote in there. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I just put that one to see how it looked size-wise, because it's hard. Like, I can look at it in, like, Photoshop and stuff, but I'm never quite 10% sure how it's going to look when I put it into chat. But I like the way that looks, so we'll move some emotes around so that becomes something that more people can use. Ooh, baby, Skimp out. Basically, it's a game where you craft your own guns as you run through, and have wild combos. Ooh, I'll take that. Right, we need some connectors. That's kind of a cool one. Line blaster. Goliath, I don't know what that's about. Oh, get rid of that. And then we'll have line blaster there, and then we'll put the power circuit there. And then with this one, yes, it won't work because it's not facing forward, is it? Alright, well, we'll put the machine gun. Maybe we can fit the machine gun on here? No. Well, no, it's a bit big. Alright, we'll use the machine gun later then. What about using FC or BBTV? No, because I don't even use them. I never use them, so I'd rather just stick them in the actual thing. Plus, I want people to subscribe to use them. On a selfish note. Dun, 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 dun. Gotta make that money, you know. I feel like you should never have to get an extension to enjoy my stream. The basic stuff's fine. Oh, well, I didn't mean to come in here, but I guess I'm in here now. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, what is this room? The walls are covered in sores. How do I know when I've reached the peak? Ah, these are the ones aiming at me, are they? Alright, maybe I should have just maybe I should have just left when I had the chance, because there was a lot of stuff being thrown at me there. Take no damage for 60 seconds. Oh boy. I'm gonna fail this because I take a lot of damage in this game. And I failed. Mostly because I wasn't 100% sure what was shooting at me. Ah, it's you. Okay. There's one thing I have trouble with in this game sometimes is working out what's happening. A lot of stuff gets thrown at me at once occasionally, and I'm like, what the hell? Five-box connector. Well, that might work. There we go. There we go. Looking good, my man. Looking very good. Looking very strong. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You look back in life and realize you've accomplished nothing after high school. The world has left you behind. Your glory days are on campus are over. That's when you know when you've peaked. Wow. Manry. Wow. What brought this on? Even with the kappa. It's really sad. Oh, by the way. The show, we were looking at some games before.
Oh, it's you. The pizza delivery
Potential games we could play that aren't space engineers.
last ship, which spontaneously exploded.
Potential.
Sometimes that happens.
You don't say.
Our ships have a tendency
Potentially,
to explode
I think we were
without
saying
having
Satisfactory
a full investigation
is one that we
underway
look like
to
we
properly
kind of want to
delegate
play.
blame.
Right. Well,
Co-floated the idea
goes.
of taking a look
Please deliver pizza to closest
at
medical.
No Man's Sky Next, which is their update where they have multiplayer. Proper multiplayer in it now. I'm not against that. I'm not against taking a look at that. I've been very impressed with the fact they've kept working on that game, honestly. And I'm willing to take a look at that. So those potential ideas we floated. We'll see how. Like I think me and Co up for trying it out. We'll see if good is. Whoa. Oh, we got you, boy. I don't need none of that stuff, but whoop. Yeah. No, I mean, No Man's Sky, it came out in a state that was not, it was not the way that people expected, you know? People expected a lot more on No Man's Sky than what they got. And a lot of the reason they expected so much is because Sean Murray went way too hard on the hype and promised things that I'm sure at the time the people in the team were like, dude, please stop saying stuff. You're building up expectations that we will literally never meet. And you know, and that it fell to hype essentially. It got overhyped. People expected literally the world of the game, and they did not get the world. It was sad. But they have worked on it pretty much non-stop since. Which, sure, maybe you think, well, they should have to because they didn't bring out the game they promised, which, you know, fair enough. But, I mean, they didn't have to. They could have just abandoned it, got their money and abandoned it. But I respect the fact that they have continued to improve on the game over time. And the game that there is now is a lot more like the game that they promised originally. it's not finished. They said they still got more to do. But hey, look, planets have rings on them
I don't
now.
understand how that's clever at all.
Like, I'm genuinely surprised they're still adding stuff to the game. But I'm very willing to give them another chance, you know? I don't think they risked a lawsuit if they didn't add multiplayer, if I'm honest with you. I just think that they said they would potentially have multiplayer. I'm not a lawyer, but I really doubt that they were risking a lawsuit over there. Then again, I don't know. I know America is very... America loves to sue. So maybe there were people trying to set lawsuits constantly, who knows. Whoa. Maybe PUBG could sue them. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. They sue them over something that they're... Who knows what they could sue them over. Take that! Whoa, where did you come from? Oh, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? It's like I'm missing a jump platform somewhere. No, I think the reason they kept making the game is because they wanted to make the game they want. I generally think that I don't think that Sean Murray went out there to trick people. I think he just was very excited about the game he was making and got carried away. This is a very big wall of guns. It's literally called turret wall. Oh god. Oh my god, there are so many bullets right now. Like, what the fuck is happening? Oh! Jesus Christ. Not 100% sure I could follow what was going on there.
That was intense. Good job not dying, recruit. That's usually the best outcome. So the next room houses the self-destruct button. We never did come across that cloaking device. Must have been cool to see.
I bet it was cloaked. That's what I would do.
Doesn't matter if it's on the ship.
But yeah, no, I'm 100% willing to check it out. You got base building. You've got you know, we can fly around different planets all the time. We can get a big capital ship together. It could be pretty fun. Other people playing the game could potentially find us at some point, or things we've done and stuff like that. I think it could be very fun. We could use it as like a stopgap until Satisfactory, or we could play it alongside a Satisfactory when it comes out.
Excellent work, soldier.
Because Satisfactory, I 100% want to do on the show. It would be very, very fun.
Nice work on that ship, recruit. Now It's time to celebrate.
Happy birthday!
Although that's nice too. No, we're celebrating a birthday. Not yours, of course. Mine. You know how the phrase goes. A little bird told me it was my birthday, so happy birthday to me. Whoa! Is this guy serious?
Sometimes, I can't believe the Colonel is a real person.
I can't think of a less wonderful way to spend my birthday than on video calls with you all. But that's the kind of sacrifice I'm willing to make for my team. And we're able to use the opportunity to install a new confetti machine. You really can't get more festive than a confetti machine. We should use this every day. Okay, now back to work.
Ah, I see you about. Feel free to check back here.
This is new. Wow, that's extremely expensive. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god. There is so much confetti everywhere. Dude, what? You gotta calm down with the confetti, my man. Okay, energy burst. What do we got? What have we got? Any rewards here? I'm willing to take on the main mission off, honestly. I think it could be fun. Alright, let's go in with ooh, let's see. What could we go in? What could we take in with us? We'll have like a fast firing one but with low damage. We want a slow firing one with high damage is what we want. Let's take a railgun. And then let's also take like a rapid blaster. And then we'll take one of those big connectors again. Ooh, let's take a triangle one. And we're gonna take like an extra. And yeah, and then we'll take like power circuits as well. So that should be good.
All right, Wilkinson.
Oh fuck.
What are we looking for in this ship?
Sorry, smacked the mic there.
Trust me, Jasper.
Moving my
This
hands.
is different.
Give it a go, a little whack in the head. Wow, that is a huge gun. That is a very huge barrel. This will be our fast fire one, and then we get like the occasional big shot with the railgun.
Can't we just call up the Admiral for ideas? I really hate data cores.
A wise officer hides his ignorance from his superiors. You can take that pearl to the bank. That's a Colonel original.
Yeah, the modification stuff you can do this is crazy. You could have like real insane guns in this. Connectors on connectors on connectors on connectors of guns, barrels flying everywhere. Of course, the more you put on, the more energy you'll use up. So eventually, that gun will fire once and then take ages to cool down and recharge. So you'll be like one shot. Hope it kills everyone in the room. Oh, this room looks interesting. Oh my god, the knockback on this is ridiculous. The kickback is insane. I need to do more damage. I'm not doing like enough damage. Yeah. Alright. There's one Healy thing gone. Ah. Ah. Right, that's that. Okay. Now we can concentrate on getting rid of the enemy things. Oh my god, so little damage. Alright, we're looking at what we're looking at. Huh. Ah. Yeah. I think we did it. I think we actually gunned on and did it. Ah, shop. That's what we need. Whew. There's my water. More lag than what guns you had? If you're a fucking shitty PC, unlike the beast PCs everyone else gets, of course. PC would never be that bad. Well, I got no money from that. Okay. Good to know. I guess we'll go this way.
So, what are we looking for, Wilkinson?
It's not what, it's who. We're looking for Dr. Dove Simona.
Dove Simona.
Shield expert. I regret to inform you, but Dr. Dove Simona was killed several years ago.
Even I know that.
Wrong Dr. Simona, folks.
Okay, what is happening here? What is going on in this room? Whoa! Oh, that would be what's stopping him dying then, the Healy thing. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh god, the knockback is so insane. Like I feel like I could propel myself across the whole game with this gun's kickback. Ooh. Woo! Woo! Okay, those are easy. I'm gonna get lots of health, which is nice. I'm gonna get money, which is also really, really nice. Can I go backwards? It does not look like I can go backwards. Okay, so I have to wait for another shop to be able to buy more gun pieces, which would be nice.
You were right. Dr. Simona died when a squad tried to liberate her from an archivist ship. A really botched mission. Never should have been greenlit.
I had the great honor to lead that mission.
Now there's a not surprising bit of info.
Archivists made a
Why is
copy of
Slippy
her.
in this game?
That's their prime directive after all. Catalog and back up the entire galaxy. All of us who have once been captured, they have copies of us. Anyway, this ship houses an ISO image of her entire existence. There are probably dozens, if not hundreds, of duplicates of her. But I managed to track this one down a while back.
So let me get this straight. We're getting another AI to help us?
Alright. Don't stop for 60 seconds. Okay. Don't stop. Don't stop. Literally can't stop. If I stop, the bomb goes up and it's crank 2. If I stop, I die. The bomb goes off. Ah. It's crank 2 or crank 1. I don't know. Any crank. I don't know if there's. I don't know if the plot changes between the two cranks. Oh. Give me 4 seconds, then we got it. Nice. Now we can stop if we want. Although, to be fair, staying still in this game seems like a bad idea most of the time. Oh. What is this? Whoa! Oh, is this a whole other room? Oh shit. Oh god. I regret it. What I need is a shop. Oh god. You know what? We'll just go in here and hope there's something else waiting for us.
Leading expert on plasma triangulation. If anyone would know how to locate these shield generators, she would. Tough professor too.
Did you pass her class?
That's not important.
Oh, we have a crank expert. Crank expert. Crank 1 needs a drown stay alive. Crank 2 is electricity. Which is the one where he's fucking someone whilst he's like running over a football field or something like that. I think that happens in both. Wow, they did that in both? They're overdoing it a little bit there. Seems like a kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing, you know, it's like, well, this is pretty crazy. Probably can't do it again though, right? Yeah, let's do it again in the second game. Second game? Second film. Well, I died. I did die. I did die there. I died the death. Alright. Not the best. Not the best. Alright, let's try this again then. Taking 4 barrels this time though. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, Wilkinson. What are we looking for in this ship?
A data core, of course.
I thought we were done with
I want
I
rapid
still have
and
bad case of the
non-rapid.
from that first data core.
Trust me, Jasper. This is different.
I want one that's all about the rapid fire and one that's not at all about the rapid fire. Like that. And this one is about shooting more heavy hitting ones. This one's just for like melting through people.
Can't we just call up the Admiral for ideas? I really hate data cores.
A wise officer hides his ignorance from his superiors. You can take that pearl to the bank. That's a Colonel original.
Pretty sure everyone
You know, I will give it to
knows
Crank.
that, Colonel.
While the films may not have been the best films ever made,
This isn't just a
that's for
game.
certain.
Don't you all want to know what that means?
Not with any particular eagerness.
They were at least creative. You know, you can't say they're not unique in their own special way. Oh my gosh, what is this room? Ah! Oh my god, what's it's like? Oh, it's a giant tramp. It's like one of those giant trampoline places. We're just not hitting these boys hard, are we? That's right, we'll get there. We'll get there. Once we get a couple of upgrades on us, we'll be great. What the fuck is destroying me now? Oh. So I should never stay still. Oh. Woo! Oh, they're mines, aren't they? Alright, what else is left in this place? Well, there's clearly still enemies because that's not open. Gotta be it. Nope. Who is... Maybe some of those count down there? Oh. That's it. There's a little guy heading out by there. Oh no, the Crank films definitely seem like they'd be a big old goofy fun time. We'll take that. And we'll take triangle chain gun as well. So we're probably gonna get rid of that. Put that on there. I think the energy usage on this is gonna be insane. Yeah, it doesn't last very long, but hey, you know what? When it does, for what it does, it'll do it'll do fine. We'll just keep putting rapid things on that one and using up the energy on it, like in like a Thanos snap.
It's not what, it's who. We're looking for Dr. Dove Simona.
The plasma energy and deflector shield expert.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to them talk. Oh, pardon me. You were good. No, you're just a background thing. I thought that was an enemy then. Nice, needed that health. Look, it was looking pretty unhealthy there. Woo! Hello. That's what I'm talking about right there. It hits hard, hits like a truck. Oh, I finally bought a new mouse pad, by the way. I bought like one of those like super big giant mouse pads. It's like takes over like the most of my desk. My keyboard and my mouse and my mic are all on it now. It's like this huge one. It's got like a map of the world on it. I was like, I bought it because I was like, oh, it's got like a map of the world on it. That'd be kind of cool because I could look at this and then, you know, just maybe learn a little bit more about where the stuff in the world is because I'm very bad at geography. So I was like, you know, I'll learn while I game. Unfortunately, the keyboard kind of covers up the majority of everything, so I don't really get any of Europe, North America. I got a little bit of South America and mostly China. So by the end of streaming, I think I'm just going to be like really familiar with China, Russia, Australia, you know, stuff like that, the Philippines, all that. The quality isn't the best. It's quite hard to read a lot of them. But hey, you know what? I didn't pay too much for it. And I needed a new mouse pad because my mouse pad... Let me tell you, my mouse pad was really, really bad. Like, super bad. I'm going to turn down the weapon volume. And this. And I'm going to turn up the volume of everything else. See, I'm going to turn up, like, the voice volume and shit. Well, voice volume is as high as it'll get, but we'll turn down the weapon volume because it's just very loud. Still feels very loud, but okay. I feel like that didn't actually make any difference. What is my mouse? My mouse is getting trapped on a wire somewhere back there. I'm cheating. I'm planning on cheating GeoGuessr. That's my plan. Gotta get practice for the next GeoGuessr. Energy stream, rolling lava. And I can't really afford many of these, can I? I can afford that, so I guess we could probably stick that on somewhere. So that's going to be for the future. They'll have some great attachments on it if we need to. Guess we'll go this way.
So you two are right.
Does it actually have New Zealand on it?
Died when a squad tried to liberate her from an archivist ship. A really botched mission. Never should have been greenlit.
I had the great honor to lead that mission.
Now there's a not surprising bit of info.
Archivists made a copy of her. That's their prime directive after all. Catalog
Yeah, it does. It's in like the real bottom corner, real faded.
Captured, they have copies of us. Anyway, this
Like real far down in the bottom corner, it's there. Real faded away. Oh my god, the bird people firing at me. Ah, get away from me, bird people. They're so small. I need to get like one of those energy helper things for this. Oh god. It's so hard to hit them. Oh, I got one. I got one. I got him. I got him. Is there a way to... Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Just get a little bit higher up. I don't think there's anything else I can actually do up here, but just wanted to be a bit higher up. I'm gonna go this way.
Dr. Simono was the world's leading expert on
I've heard New Zealand is a very nice place.
If anyone would know how to locate these shield generators,
New Zealand is... a few friends of mine have been to New Zealand before, and one of them said it was probably one of his favorite places he's been on Earth. On Earth. And I've heard it's very nice. Heard it's like a nice version of Wales, basically, in terms of weather. It's like Wales, but with good weather. Because you know it's got the sheep, so as long as it's got the sheep, I won't get too homesick. You gotta have be driving around, and then suddenly you find you're driving literally through what is some sort of giant sheep field, and there are sheep just wandering all over the road. That happens nice and often. That does. Yep, okay, that's one down. Alright, healing down. Healing down. Now we can commence with actually making some progress here. Alright, good one. Yeah, 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 yeah. That guy's gone. That one's gone. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Back out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Shh. One more to go. Aha, a shop. That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh. Let's buy one of those. Add some more connectors to our our thing. Okay, we'll probably have to go toggle remove. Get rid of that. Attach that there, and then have you there. Oh, thank you, phone. Well, we'll finish this level before we're done with this. What do I want to stick on? Heavy rockets? Those could be interesting. Damage 50, fire rate 1. I mean, that could be pretty handy to have on my slow firing one, so I'm kind of tempted to take that. Let's do that. Let's put that on the slow fire. So we'll probably put the rockets like up here. Very slow rockets, but high damage, you know. And you know what, fuck it, let's just get the little rockets and stick them on as well. So yeah, there you go. Brilliant. What more could you want? Alright, we'll go this way, I guess.
So this copy, you think we'll be able to get this information?
Yeah, I can't really see the screen very well.
If Dr. Simono will know the answer, or how to find out the answer, this backup will as well. We should be getting close, assuming the archive on this ship is in the core.
Yeah, New Zealand was shot. New Zealand was shot in Lord of the Rings. Yep, New Zealand is Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings was shot in New Zealand, not New Zealand was shot in Lord of the Rings. How do I get... Ah, that's how I get up there. Got him, got him, got him. Alright. All the top stuff done. Oh, shit. Oh, baby, let's go. We got him. Alright, what's next? What are we looking at now? It's so hard to aim with this gun. That'll hit him. That'll hit him. Eventually. Okay, what are we looking at now? Get down there once more, alright. I mean, like, the rapid fire thing is really handy for getting rid of, like, the really, like, the sort of cannons that, like, spread everywhere but are really weak. Because look at that. No problem. What's left? Before we kill them all. I thought we kill them all. Whee! Well, I need to have a look at what we do in the shadows. I've never seen it, but I've heard it's pretty good. It's pretty funny. I also do love the accent for New Zealand's. Oh, the alert didn't go off. That's kind of weird. Wonder why that happened. Oh well, actually maybe the alert did go off, but I wouldn't hear it on my end, would I? Did the picture happen? I don't know if the sound. I know the sound didn't go off, but I know why that is. But did the picture thing happen? Oh, baby, I love you. Why is that in my head so much? We're gonna play it again, just in case. Oh wait, that's I'm just dark. Oh, I'm just dark. It's not popping up on there. Weird. No, you shouldn't have heard anything. I'm just wondering if the picture appeared. You wouldn't have heard anything, that's for sure. Oh well. I can't get it to go off right now. Thank you. I'm just a dog for 3 months in a row. I appreciate that. Can we stick anything else in there just for the sake of it, even though it's about to end? I'm curious what this lightning thing looks like. Pretty cool, apparently. Doesn't really matter.
This is it, recruit.
It's literally the end now,
Dr.
anyway.
Simona should be in the data vault nearby.
Excellent.
This is a crazy looking room.
I'd say you've earned some rest. Perhaps once the war is won.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh.
All right, Jasper. Load up that data core.
So that is Mothergunship. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about the story. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so that's Mothergunship. It's a fun game where you can kind of just craft your own guns and shoot wildly. There's like a, I believe there is like there's a separate mode that's like a separate like thing. They released like a free version of something they released where it's literally just the gun creation aspect of it, so you can just kind of go wild and make the wildest guns you want and then test them out in like a little test area. So I mean, I guess you can do that here as well, to be fair. You can just go in and make a real beastly, gigantic gun. We could do that before we leave and see what kind of just nightmare we could create. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Elvin Jessica. Pardon me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Alright, barrels. We'll have a heavy blaster here. We'll have an energy stream there. Can we fit anything else on the top there? Oh, I can fit like more energy streams. Okay, we'll just have like a row of energy streams at the top. Of course, the big barrels make sense. We could have them like stretched out a bit. So, like, chain gun there. Put like a little machine gun by there. Got like a mini one. Ooh, like a little rapid shotgun, perhaps. A little mini rocket thing going on down there. Yeah, let's get rid of that pulse box. We don't need that one there. Thank you. Oh, it still didn't. I still didn't see the picture over here. What the heck is going on? Well, why is it doing that then? I'll have to fix that. We'll fix that when I'm changing games now. Oh god. It's like so over. I think that all the. I don't know if all the guns can actually function at once because of the way it's made. Just like a colourful blob flies out. I love it. I love it. I love it. A colourful blob flies out. Wait. Right, I don't know. Where's the stupid... There it is. Okay. Alright. Get rid of that stupid now thing. Alright. I'm going to find out where this... fucking... Why the...